The 2025 San Diego Music Awards are brought to you by Taylor Guitars, Viejas, Felipe's Pizza Grotto, Spindrift Spiked, Pizza Port, Carl Strauss Brewing Company, Fox 5 San Diego, KUSI News, Cutwater Spirits, Studio West, The Music Company, San Diego Reader, DoSD.com, Any Budget Printing, and Imagine Media. Thank you so much for your support of the San Diego Music Awards.
Welcome, everyone, to the 34th Annual San Diego Music Awards Nominees Announcement Show, coming to you live from Finest City Entertainment in Mission Valley. In just a few minutes, we'll take you through the 2025 San Diego Music Awards nominees and give you a look at the videos nominated this year for Best Video. Before we get to the nominees, this year's award show will take place Tuesday, April 29th, 7 p.m. at Humphreys by the Bay, and tickets go on sale at noon tomorrow, February 18th. As we've done for the past 33 years, proceeds from donations, sponsors, and ticket sales are donated to the San Diego Music Foundation to fund our Guitars for Schools program. To date, the San Diego Music Awards has raised a grand total of $850,785, and we've placed guitars into 123 schools in San Diego County. We accept donations year-round, and if anyone would like to make a donation right now, any amount does help. Just go to the SanDiegoMusicAwards.com website and click the Donate button. As always, we need to thank the sponsors who make the San Diego Music Awards show possible.
The 2025 San Diego Music Awards are brought to you by Taylor Guitars, Viejas, Felipe's Pizza Grotto, Spindrift Spiked, Pizza Port, Carl Strauss Brewing Company, Fox 5 San Diego, KUSI News, Cutwater Spirits, Studio West, The Music Company, San Diego Reader, DoSD.com, Any Budget Printing, and Imagine Media. Thank you so much for your support of the San Diego Music Awards.
Please join us at one of this year's pre-music awards showcases. The first will be at the Belly Up Tavern on March 26th. The complete lineup of showcase venues and performers will be announced next week on the SanDiegoMusicAwards.com website. Okay, it's time to take you through this year's nominees. Let me introduce you to the guys who will take you through this year's nominees: Rick Lawrence, Tim Piles, Lou Niles, and Timothy T.J. Joseph.
Tonight, we're happy to announce the 2025 San Diego Music Award nominees, as Kevin mentioned earlier. We're excited that the San Diego Music Awards once again will return to Humphreys by the Bay on Tuesday, April 29th. In addition to the awards presentation, the performers at this year's awards show will include Almost Monday, Matthew Phillips, Mojave Soul, Miniaturized, Euphoria Brass Band, and the Tourmaliners, plus a special performance from this year's Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, Nathan East.
Before we announce nominees, we want to let you know a little bit about how the nominating process goes through and how each category will be decided. To be eligible this year, performers must be based in San Diego, have done at least one show in San Diego during 2024, and for recordings or videos to be eligible, each recording must have been released between January 1st and December 31st, 2024. They must be available for purchase either in a record store or online, and nominees were selected by the San Diego Music Academy, a panel of San Diego music insiders who created this year's ballot. This year's winners will be decided by a 50% public and a 50% San Diego Music Academy vote. Voting starts tomorrow at noon and runs through March 31st at 5 p.m. via the SanDiegoMusicAwards.com website. You can only vote once per day for your votes to be counted, so be careful on that. We'll be back in just a couple minutes to announce the 2025 San Diego Music Awards nominees. Please stay tuned.
TMC is here to help turn up the volume on local music. As a nonprofit organization, our mission is simple: to empower San Diego's musicians by providing affordable studio and rehearsal spaces, educational programs for teens and adults, and a spot for the local music community to connect. We amplify your music and share it with the world. By musicians, for musicians, powered by community.
Felipe's Pizza Grotto. is celebrating 75 years of our rich Italian family recipes, passed down through generations, that capture the rich flavors of our Italian heritage. From our mouth-watering pizzas to our savory pasta dishes, every creation is crafted with the finest ingredients and a deep passion for authenticity, with 11 family-owned locations in San Diego County.
Welcome back to the show. It's time to start letting you know who this year's nominees are. The first category to announce are the nominees for Best Video. We're going to be showing you these throughout the evening's program. This Best Video Award is for the best visual representation of a new song on video, open to any genre. And once again, this year, there are some great videos to choose from. The nominees for Best Video are...
The nominees for Best Video are Aviator Stash, Mobile Blues, Cheyenne Benton, Sorry, Daring Greatly, Trouble, Fake Glasses, Paranoid, Half Hour Late, Gloomy Days, The Eiffels, Beautiful Life, The Neighborhood Kids, Biddy Bong.
The next category is for Best Folk or Acoustic Song. This category is for albums in the singer-songwriter tradition. High melodic content and hook-filled choruses primarily performed on acoustic guitar. Here are your Best Folk Acoustic Song 2025 nominees.
The nominees for the category of Best Folk or Acoustic Song are Andrew Barrick, Waking Up Together, Brianna Grace, Red and Blue, Dylan Roswick, Numb, Josh Weinstein, Jesus of Neverland, Kailana Tomiko, Too Many Times, Nathan and Jesse, The Way You Move, The Beard and the Bird, Thankful.
Next up is the award for Best Jazz Artist, which is for artists who perform and record traditional, straight ahead, bebop, Latin, or cutting-edge jazz formats, and who live and perform here in San Diego County. The 2025 nominees for Best Jazz Artist are...
And the nominees in the category of Best Jazz Artist are Allison Adams Tucker, Ed Kornhauser, Gilbert Castellanos, Leonard Patton, Nathan Hubbard, Sue Palmer and her Motel Swing Orchestra, Taryn Donnet.
At its core, the blues has remained the same since its inception, a rootsy, heartfelt form of self-expression. Most blues songs incorporate basic chord progressions that are open to endless improvisation, both lyrical and musical. Here are the nominees for Best Blues Artist 2025.
The nominees for Best Blues Artist are Black Market 3, Chicken Bone Slim, Chris Fast Band, Johnny Vernazza Band, Mercedes Moore, Nathan James, Whitney Shea.
As we announced earlier, we're going to be showing you the different nominated videos throughout tonight's program. Coming up next is Aviator Stash's video, Mobile Blues.
words. Grandpa's blind while my cousin sweats. Grandma slang cowboy jazz. Cuss was at whiskey breath. Mouth of pain set at the shade. Days were spent gamble red.
All right, it's time to announce the Best Rock Artist nominees. This is for artists who perform songs that are identified by their energy, rebellion, and catchy hooks, spinning off new styles and variations every few years. And the 2025 nominees for Best Rock Artists are...
The nominees for Best Rock Artist are Ash Easton, Band of Gringos, Door 13, Mistress 77, Ronnie Lee, The Farmers, The Tourmaliners.
This year, we're reintroducing the Best World Music Artist category to the San Diego Music Awards. This category is for artists that are inspired by the traditional music of Jamaica, Africa, Asia, Australia, and the Americas, including but not limited to reggae, dub, ska, Latin, or island music. The nominees for Best World Music Artist 2025, thank you, are...
The nominees for Best World Music Artist are Boostiv, Kumbia Machin, Mitchum Yakub, Kel Bordeaux, Safety Orange, The Amalgamated, Tulengua,
Stay tuned. We'll be back with more of the San Diego Music Awards nominees announcement show after these messages.
91X presents the 15th Annual North Park Festival of Beers on Saturday, April 5th. In front of the historic Lafayette Hotel in North Park, featuring unlimited beer, spirits, cider, kombucha, and hard seltzer sampling over 75 of the best craft beers, including Karl Strauss Brewing and Taproom Brewing, plus live music from Buck 09. GA and VIP session tickets are now on sale at northparkbeerfest.com. The 15th Annual North Park Festival of Beers. Enjoy a day on the boulevard with great food, arts and crafts, live music, sunshine, and of course, unlimited craft beer. Tickets and more info at northparkbeerfest.com.
We say Fox 5 is so San Diego. That means being so everywhere.
Covering breaking news with the urgency you expect.
So honored.
Covering our military, air, land, and sea.
And so connected.
Covering the community we care about so much.
Because in this magnificent place, that's where you'll find us.
Covering all that's important.
This is what makes Fox 5 so San Diego.
Welcome back to the 2025 San Diego Music Award nominee announcement show, coming to you live from the very dry Finest City Entertainment in Mission Valley. I just want to say shout out to you guys for surviving the flood. Glad you're here for us today. Local music, shout out to them as well. Next up, we'd like to let you know who the best R&B, funk, or soul song nominees are. This category is for songs which features a bit of groove as its foundation, with elements of pop, blues, jazz, and even hip-hop in its mix. And the nominees for the best R&B, funk, or soul song are...
The nominees for best R&B, funk, or soul song are Archie Thompson, Souls on Fire. Biebs, Better Days. Darren Maurice Sherrill, Celebrate for Love. Doa's Daydream, Ready to Love. Evan Marks and Rebecca Jade, Hello, It's Me. Helena Holleran, Howlin' at the Moon. Morel, Alone.
Hey, Best Pop Artist is next. This is a category for songwriters and groups that create music with memorable melodies and catchy choruses and big melodic hooks. This year's nominees for Best Pop Artist are...
The nominees for Best Pop Artist are Audrey Callahan, Cassie B, Chloe Liu, Johnny Tarr, Lioneer, Matthew Phillips, Paradise Drive,
Next up is another of this year's nominated videos. This is Cheyenne Benton and her song, Sorry.
I'm really sorry the situation is weird.
You're such a fake, but you got connection, so I'll just save face and I'll bite my tongue, but you're such a snake, oh, you used me. Yeah, you used me. You see, you're so sorry that you used me for my party, and you just know we'll be the best of friends after all this ends, but I never want to see you again. You see, you're so sorry that you Turns out that you're just opportunistic. I landed near while you talk all your shit about all your friends and all the people you work with. You used me. Yeah, you used me. You say you're so sorry that you used me for my body, and you just know we'll be the best of friends after all this ends. But I never want to see you again. You say you're so sorry that you used me for my body, and you just know we'll be the best of friends after all this ends. But I never want to see you again. You lied to your friends for fun, had me under your thumb, flash your shit-eating grin, hate that I let you in. You're the knife in my back and the thorn in my side. Hold your cards to your chest. I'm a secret you hide. You say you're so sorry that you used me. You used me. You say you're so sorry. You say you're so sorry. You say you're so sorry that you used me. You used me. You say you're so sorry. You say you're so sorry. You say you're so sorry that you used me for my body, and just know we'll be the best of friends after all this ends. But I never want to see you again. You say you're so sorry that you used me for my body, and I say I'm so sorry that I let you touch my body. You say you're so sorry that you used me. You used me. You say you're so sorry. You say you're so sorry. You say you're so sorry that you used me. You used me. You say you're so sorry that you used me. You used me. That's it.
Our next category for the 2025 San Diego Music Awards nominees is for Best Country or Americana Album. This includes albums by artists whose music is based on the many root styles, including folk, bluegrass, and country. This is for Best Country or Americana Album, and the nominees are
The nominees for Best Country or Americana Album are Catherine Beeks, The Aftertimes; Dave Preston, Way Out West; Jeff Berkeley, Tumbleweed; Kimmy Bitter, Old School; Mojave Soul, Self-Titled; Ron Houston, Real Outlaw Americana Music; The Sea Monks, New Dreams.
Before we get to more of the nominations, I want to remind everyone watching that the San Diego Music Awards raises money all year for our Guitars for Schools program. Definitely needs your help. You can help right now by making a donation, no matter how small it is, on the San Diego Music Awards.com website. Just click the donate button and you can donate a few dollars for the cause or a lot more. Please do. Where's all the high rollers out there? Your generosity goes a long way.
You're right about that, Tim Piles. It's time now to move on to one of this year's hip-hop or rap categories. This one is for Best Hip-Hop or Rap Song that is described as songs which bring together a mix of beats, DJing, and rapping. And the nominees are...
The nominees for Best Hip Hop and Rap Song are Kane Dove, When Times Get Rough; Corey Blaze, For the City; DJ Who and Mantis, Outsider; EJ Hustler, God Said; Mitchie Slick, Keep Up the Name; Sham Black, Fade to Black; The Gravities. Find a little time.
Let's take a look now at another of this year's nominated videos. The band is Daring Greatly. The song is Trouble.
I'm back again, playing with fire. Is that her man sitting beside her the night before? I woke up on your bedroom floor. Tell me, who's it gonna be? Make your mind up. I ain't got time. I know your kind is trouble. I think he knows what's going on. She won't be held for too long. Just give it time. It won't take long. Honey, change your mind. Tell me, who's it gonna be? Make your mind up. I ain't got time. I know your kind is trouble. Tell me, who's it gonna be? Make your mind up. I ain't got time. I know your kind is trouble. Tell me, who's it gonna be? Make your mind up. I ain't got time. I know your kind is trouble.
Let's announce the nominees for 2025 Best Indie Alternative Artist. This category is for artists that perform music created as an alternative to the mainstream rock and roll. And the nominees for Best Indie Alternative Artist are
The nominees for Best Indie Alternative Artist are Coastal Wolves, Miniaturized, Please Ask for Paul, Pleasure Pill, Signal for Pilot, Swive, The Schizophonics,
Our next category is for Best Country or Americana Artist. This includes performing artists whose music is based on the many root styles, including folk, bluegrass, and country. This is for Best Country or Americana Artist, and the nominees are
The nominees for Best Country or Americana Artist are Ashley E. Norton, Ass Pocket Whiskey Fellas, Farm Truck, Jesse Ray Smith, Lissa D, Sarah Petit, The Sleepwalkers,
Hey, don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back with more music and more nominee announcements after these messages.
you heard? Word in town is Viejas was built for fun. The expanded gaming area has over 2,500 slots. It's definitely built for fun. There's great restaurant, outlet, shopping, an arcade, and even bowling. All built for fun. I love how Viejas Casino and Resort has it all. It's built for fun. Come see for yourself.
We say Fox 5 is so San Diego. That means being so everywhere.
Covering breaking news with the urgency you expect.
So honored.
Covering our military, air, land, and sea.
And so connected.
Covering the community we care about so much.
Because in this magnificent place, that's where you'll find us.
Covering all that's important.
This is what makes Fox 5 so San Diego.
Welcome back once again to the San Diego Music Awards Nominees Announcement Show, coming to you live from Finest City Entertainment right here in beautiful Mission Valley. Just a quick reminder, tickets for the 2025 San Diego Music Awards go on sale tomorrow, man. That's February 18th at noon via the San Diego Music Awards.com website. The San Diego Music Awards are not just about, the music of today. We're also looking about the music of tomorrow. All proceeds from donations, sponsorships, and the ticket sales go to our Guitars for Schools program, which to date has placed guitars into over 123 schools right here in San Diego County. Once again, you can make a donation right now by clicking on that donate button on the San Diego Music Awards.com website, easy to get to. And just thank you so much again for continued support of San Diego.
Before we get to more of this year's nominees, here's another nominated video to check out. This is Fake Glasses with Paranoid.
Fuck
How you guys doing out there? You enjoying yourself so far? Maybe having a little cocktail to enjoy this? We'll get to your nomination here soon enough. Trust me. We're building the energy. The palpitation is real. We haven't gotten to you. Maybe this is you, all right? We're going to get to the nominees for Best Pop Song. As noted earlier tonight, Best Pop is a category for songs with memorable melodies, catchy choruses, and a tight, concise structure with big melodic hooks. This year's nominees for Best Pop Song are...
And the nominees for Best Pop Song are Ben Parks, All My Love. Creature Canyon, American Movie. David Spitzfaden, Crack the Code. Jesse Lark, Rainbows. Keeler Avery, Gentleman. Sean Whitkin featuring Johnny Tarr, TLD. Sunsets / Ver, Big Business.
It's time now to announce the nominees for Best World Music Song. This category is for albums by artists that are inspired by the traditional music of Jamaica, Africa, Asia, Australia, and the Americas, including but not limited to reggae, dub, or ska. The nominees for Best World Music Song 2025 are...
The nominees for Best World Music Song are Alific, Winds from Within. B-Side Players, When the Music Stops. Boostive, Lust. Crucial Blend, Never Wanna Leave. Kikoa the Artist, Tired of Me. Maruha, Sana. T Chronic, Till the Day I Die.
The next nominated video that we'll share is called Gloomy Days. We've had more than a few of those lately, right? Mm-hmm. It's from the band Half Hour Late.
Gloomy days lately, driving me lazy. Gloomy days lately, driving me lazy. Oh, come Big breakfast, cartoons, keeping it down while we hanging loose. Champagne and orange juice, a bag of tricks or a bowl of fruit. Day off, apple of my eye, it's grey outside, ain't much to try. On the couch all day long. It goes on and on and on. And on and on and on. And on and on and on. And on and on. Oh, gloomy days lately, driving me lazy. Gloomy days lately, driving me lazy. Waking up too soon, taps on the window, it's 10 past noon. Close the curtains, back to bed, and nobody home, should have called ahead. Don't come back until summer, we'll be in here on the cover, kicking it till the sun shines soon on. Gloomy days lately, driving me lazy. Gloomy days lately, driving me lazy. Gloomy days, gloomy days, gloomy days, gloomy days.
We got music videos paying homage to Oceanside and Ocean Beach right there. Pretty cool. Let's fill you in on the nominees for Best Hip Hop or Rap Artist. This is for live performers who blend beats, DJing, and lyrical wordplay. Here are the nominees for Best Hip Hop or Rap Artist.
The nominees for Best Hip Hop or Rap Artist are Brothers Burns, Crimes, Kaylee, Desi Hollow, Riston Diggs, RM the Poet, The Neighborhood Kids,
It's been an incredible award show so far. Congratulations to all the nominees. Congratulations to you. The San Diego Music Academy received more than 840 submissions, all of which were listened to all the way through. So thank you for submitting, and congratulations if you're nominated. So don't go anywhere. We have more nominee announcements and another video coming right up after these messages.
Have you heard? Word in town is Viejas was built for fun. The expanded gaming area has over 2,500 slots. It's definitely built for fun. There's great restaurant, outlet, shopping, an arcade, and even bowling. All built for fun. I love how Viejas Casino and Resort has it all. It's built for fun. Come see for yourself.
Filippi's Pizza Grotto is celebrating 75 years of our rich Italian family recipes, passed down through generations, that capture the rich flavors of our Italian heritage. From our mouth-watering pizzas to our savory pasta dishes, every creation is crafted with the finest ingredients and a deep passion for authenticity, with 11 family-owned locations in San Diego County.
91X presents the 15th Annual North Park Festival of Beers on Saturday, April 5th. In front of the historic Lafayette Hotel in North Park, featuring unlimited beer, spirits, cider, kombucha, and hard seltzer sampling over 75 of the best craft beers, including Carl Strauss Brewing and Taproom Brewing, plus live music from Buck 09. GA and VIP session tickets are now on sale at northparkbeerfest.com. The 15th Annual North Park Festival of Beers. Enjoy a day on the boulevard with great food, arts and crafts, live music, sunshine, and of course, unlimited craft beer. Tickets and more info at northparkbeerfest.com.
Welcome back once again to the San Diego Music Awards Nominees Announcement Program, coming to you live from Finest City Entertainment, right here in Mission Valley. Time for more nominees announcements. Our next category is for albums that incorporate memorable melodies, catchy choruses, and a tight, concise structure with big melodic hooks, Timmy.
Don't hit
They're
me,
big!
Please.
All right. The nominees for
One
Best...
more time?
Big!
Thank you.
Pop album are...
The nominees for Best Pop Album are Almost Monday, Dive, Gregory Page, Once Long Ago, Michael Tiernan, For Others, Tamar Burke, Good Times for a Change, We the Comets, Aeroplane, The Loons, Memories Have Faces, Trey Hill, The Search for Something Good.
Tough category there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, let's keep it going. The category for Best Rock Album is defined by music with energy, rebellion, and catchy hooks, spinning off new styles and variations every few years. And the nominees for Best Rock Album are...
The nominees for Best Rock Album are Desponders, Time Wave Decay, Fuzz Huzzy, Waiting for the Sun, Kill Holiday, Seasonal, New Skeletal Faces, Until the Night, I'll Be Damned, 10:01, Raw, LDR, Soul Seller, Witching Hour.
So many great bands. Unbelievable. Now let's announce the nominees for Best Rock or Indie Alternative Song. This category is for songs released by San Diego-based rock and roll indie alternative music artists. The nominees for Best Rock or Indie Alternative Song are...
And the nominees for Best Rock or Indie/Alternative Song are Cascade Effect, Suffering in Silence, Daring Greatly, Trouble, Glass Spells, Without You, Hantu, I, Morsky Oko, Born to Weep, Mrs. Henry, Keep on Rising, Sunbender, Cut to the Quick.
Our next category is for Best Country or Americana Song. This includes recordings from artists whose music is based on many root styles, including folk, bluegrass, and country. This is for Best Country or Americana Song, and the nominees are...
The nominees for Best Country or Americana Song are Alex Bergen, Ghost in the Attic, Jackson Wagner, Like an Angel, Jesse Ray Smith, Santa Ana Winds, Miranda Ramos, Waste Your Time, Sarah J., Jesse Lark, Elizabeth Bowersox, Singin' Woman, Sheena, Strawberry Lemonade, Sutton James, The Ghost's Perfume.
Next up, let's find out who the nominees are for Best Indie Alternative Album, which is described as an alternative to the mainstream rock and roll. This category is for albums or EPs released between January 1st and December 31st, 2024. And the nominees are...
The nominees for Best Indie Alternative Album are Blair Gunn, There Are No Rival Clones Here, Dive Bar Saints, Seven Seas, Los Saints, Certified, Scary Pierre, Sticky Situation, Taking on Water, Social Insecurity, The Oxen, Blanketing the Friction, The Film Company, We Were Promised Rockets.
Here's another one of this year's nominated videos. This one is from the Eiffels, the song Beautiful Life.
It feels like 2 drinks in after landing in New York, and the city's filled with energy. A first drag from a smoke with your friends when you're broke and you don't have a care in the world. 'Cause when you got the buzz and you're looking for love and you feel the music deep in your soul, there ain't nothing like it. I smile with excitement and remember what it feels like. It feels like a beautiful life. 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 It feels like open road and you just need to go, and the future feels so limitless. It's a Thailand flight and a Hollywood night. It's when you catch her looking into your eyes. 'Cause when your heart skips a beat, when your lips finally meet and you feel her looking into your soul, there ain't nothing like it. I smile and recite it. I remember what it feels like. It feels like a beautiful life. It feels like a beautiful life. It feels like a beautiful life. It feels like
Hey, guess what, Lou? It's a beautiful life.
It is.
The next category to announce is Best Jazz Album. For jazz recordings, this covers traditional, straight ahead, bebop, Latin, or cutting edge jazz. The 2025 nominees for Best Jazz Album are...
The nominees for Best Jazz Album are Alex Ciavarelli, a tribute to Oscar Peterson on guitar. Doug Walker, Concurrent Lines. Euphoria Brass Band, Better Days. Jazz from the Crypt, Ritual. Mackenzie Leighton Quartet, I Remember. Patrick Yandall, You Will Be All Right. Sandy King, Departure.
Next up are the nominees for Best Blues Album. Now, this category has pretty much remained the same since its inception. Rootsy, heartfelt form of self-expression, with most blues songs incorporating basic chord progression, but are open to endless improvisation, both lyrical and musical. The 2025 nominees for Best Blues Album are...
The nominees for Best Blues Album are Daniel Nielsen, Deep Finish. John January Band, True. Manzanita Blues, Gamblin' on the Groove. Robin Henkel, Lurking. The Jukes, The Thick, uncut, unreleased tracks. The Tradition, Bad Reputation. Zavala Soul, Bad Habits.
We're going to take a break and be right back with the rest of this year's San Diego Music Awards nominee announcements right after these messages.
Filippi's Pizza Grotto is celebrating 75 years of our rich Italian family recipes, passed down through generations, that capture the rich flavors of our Italian heritage. From our mouth-watering pizzas to our savory pasta dishes, every creation is crafted with the finest ingredients and a deep passion for authenticity, with 11 family-owned locations in San Diego County.
TMC is here to help turn up the volume on local music. As a nonprofit organization, our mission is simple: to empower San Diego's musicians by providing affordable studio and rehearsal spaces, educational programs for teens and adults, and a spot for the local music community to connect. We amplify your music and share it with the world. By musicians, for musicians, powered by community.
Welcome back to the San Diego Music Awards Nominees Announcement Show. Now, before we get to the next category, special thanks again to the fine folks here at Finest City Entertainment. I mentioned earlier they suffered an extreme flood down in central San Diego several years ago. It was crazy. It affected many people in the arts community, other friends of ours here at this table. So thank you for Finest City Entertainment rising from the ashes in this great new spot. They're making this live stream show happen, and will also be on site producing the broadcast of this year's show, which will be live streamed and then aired on Fox 5 on Flag Day, June 14th at 8 p.m. We're down to just a few more categories to announce. The first is for Best Local Recording, a category for independent artists for self-released music in any genre released between January 1st and December 31st, 2024. And the nominees for Best Local Recording are...
The nominees for Best Local Recording are Archie Thompson, Raw Soul Volume 5. Eric Schroeder, Turned on the Stereo. Mark Montijo, If I Get to Heaven. Nicey Nice World, Live Antic. The Resonators, Versus. The Termaliners, Live and Alive. Will Stuckey, Familiar Frontier.
I gotta say, seeing all this San Diego talent getting nominations on this show gives me a tickly feeling in my squishy parts.
It warms the cockles of your heart?
It's pretty wonderful. But now, this one's big. It's my favorite category. We'd like to let you know who the nominees are for Best New Artist. This is for individuals or groups who came onto the San Diego music scene between January 1st and December 31st of 2024. And the nominees for Best New Artists are...
The nominees for Best New Artist are Cat 22, Dusk Drama, High Five Ghost, Keela Seiko, The Film Company, The Neighborhood Kids, West Winders,
Our final nominated video to share tonight is from the Neighborhood Kids, and their song is Biddy Bomb.
Yay! One time, 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 one time.
Said, woke up in the morning and I smelled the fresh pollution. Television never tried to show my execution.
Said, who's this? Just a kid from the neighborhood. I've been trying to start a revolution for the greater good.
It's the revolution coming, marching on your street. Always use your voice for the ones who cannot speak.
It's the ones who go to war from the belly of the beast. And I'm coming from the underground, you hear it in my speech.
Leave us speechless.
From the second that I speak this.
Please believe this.
Give the youth the truth, they really need this.
Uniqueness, said they like to treat us like we three fists. The kids I always feel this from the second that the beat hits.
It's the good,
it's the bad,
it's the evil and the ugly.
It's the crooks,
it's the cash,
and the people with the money.
Yeah, every day ain't sunny when your nose is getting runny and the people start to laugh, but ain't a damn thing funny. Yeah, bitty bitty bomb bomb, bitty bitty bang. This the type of music that my people go and sign. Say bitty bitty bomb bomb, bitty bitty bang. This the type of music that my people go and sign. Say bitty bitty bomb bomb, bitty bitty bang. This the type of music that my people go and sign. Say bitty bitty bomb bomb, bitty bitty bang. This the type of music that my people go and sign. It's the nitty, the gritty, the smugness in the city.
Yeah, nothing's been the same since they killed Pac and Biggie.
A mic check, 1, 2.
They always try to cut you off when you start to speak the truth.
So what's the truth and what's the lie? Why the U.S. always funding genocide? And what is war?
And what is peace? And what's our business always in the Middle East?
They take stakes and make tanks and make banks. So West Bank, they bang bang and gang bang. They slave trade and slang things like AKs, grenades made to raise flames and make ways to end race.
Why? It's for the
money and the power.
It's the higher ups and they be hungry and devour. Rich eat the poor, but I hope it stays so sour. The house of cards will fall and soon the world will all be ours.
Hours on the clock, go tick tock. Your wristwatch has been stopped. The rich watch your kids' thoughts and get taught to keep them lips locked. And it stops when kids are taught through hip hop.
It's hip hop, 4 elements combined. This that type of feeling that be running through your spine. It's the MCs that be holding on the mic. It's the DJs that be scratching all the time. It's the B-boys that be spinning on their minds. It's the graph heads that be writing on the signs. And it's hip hop, and it's always been alive. And it's hip hop, and it's never gonna die. Say bitty bitty bomb bomb, bitty bitty bang. This the type of music that my people gon' sign. Say bitty bitty bomb bomb, bitty bitty bang. This the type of music that my people gon' sign. Say bitty bitty bomb bomb, bitty bitty bang. This the type of music that my people gon' sign. Say bitty bitty bomb bomb, bitty bitty bang. This the type of music that my people gon' sign.
Bitty bitty bomb. I don't know if you heard, TJ, but I got a big one too.
That's
it's
well known.
Talking about the Artist of the Year category. Yeah, this is for a group or a band or even an individual performer of any genre, and is presented for outstanding achievement for the past year, of course. The Artist of the Year nominees are
The nominees for Artist of the Year are Anthony Cullins, Cattle Decapitation, Daring Greatly, Kimmy Bitter, Pierce the Veil, Sunroom, The Sacred Souls.
Before we get to our final two categories, we're going to take one last break. We'll be back to announce the Song of the Year and the Album of the Year nominees, right after a word from our sponsors.
The 2025 San Diego Music Awards are brought to you by Taylor Guitars, Viejas, Felipe's Pizza Grotto, Spindrift Spiked, Pizza Port, Carl Strauss Brewing Company, Fox 5 San Diego, KUSI News, Cutwater Spirits, Studio West, The Music Company, San Diego Reader, DoSD.com, Any Budget Printing, and Imagine Media. Thank you so much for your support of the San Diego Music Awards.
And we're back for the final two categories to announce tonight. First up, it's time for Song of the Year nominees. This includes songs that debuted over the past year and have received airplay on the radio in San Diego between January 1st and December 31st, 2024. And the nominees are...
The nominees for Song of the Year are Kimmy Bitter, Cowboy Kind of Girl, John Foreman, Stay Wild, Wildflower, Pierce the Veil, Karma Police, P.O.D., I Won't Bow Down, Slightly Stupid, I'll Be Gone, Sunroom, Hate It When You Call, The Sacred Souls, Live For You.
All right, this is it. Our final category is Album of the Year. This is for recordings in any genre, sold, distributed, and available nationally. Released between January 1st and December 31st, 2024. And the Album of the Year nominees are...
The nominees for Album of the Year are Jeff Berkeley, Tumbleweed, John Foreman, In Bloom, Kimmy Bitter, Old School, P.O.D., Veritas, Slack Key Ohana, Hawaiian Cowboy, Swami and the Bed of Nails. All of this awaits you. The Sacred Souls, got a story to tell.
Well, as always, this has been a blast, right, guys?
Absolutely.
It's just an amazing time, and the categories are so hard to choose from. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, thanks, everybody, for watching the San Diego Music Awards Nominees Announcement Show. And please join us Tuesday, April 29th, mark your calendars, happening at Humphreys by the Bay for our 34th. 34 years, can you believe that? Wow. It's our annual awards show. Tickets go on sale tomorrow, Tuesday, February 18th at noon on the San Diego Music Awards.com website. And please, please, please vote for your San Diego favorites starting at noon tomorrow. Voting's going to continue till March 31st, so you've got a little bit of time, but vote at San Diego Music Awards.com. Spread the word, everybody. Come on.
Once again, the San Diego Music Awards is a benefit to keep music in schools via our Guitars for Schools program. Donations are accepted online at SanDiegoMusicAwards.com. And many thanks goes to Viejas, Carl Strauss Brewing Company, Felipe's Pizza, Fox 5 San Diego, Studio West, Cutwater Spirits, San Diego Reader, TMC, the Music Channel, Music Port, and Any Budget Printing. God, I need to talk to those guys. Spindrift Spiked, and our longtime partner, El Cajon's Taylor Guitars.
If you missed any part of the program tonight, you can see all the nominees listed in just a few minutes on the official event website, SanDiegoMusicAwards.com. And you can rewatch tonight's show once again to see all of our beautiful faces on our Facebook or YouTube pages. Now get your tickets for the 34th Annual San Diego Music Awards coming up at Humphreys by the Bay on April 29th. They go on sale starting tomorrow, Tuesday, February 18th at noon, with all proceeds to benefit the San Diego Music Foundation's Guitar for Schools program. That's amazing. Please do.
One last thing. Keep supporting live music in San Diego. All of us
Absolutely.
up here. We do it every day of the week. It's an incredibly vibrant, beautiful music scene we have here. Get out and see an artist that you haven't seen before. Go support your friend's band. Expand your musical horizons. Support San Diego musicians. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you out there.
Come to the Casbah tonight. Celebrate.
Good night.